Greetings, I'm PillarNexus Ancient Gladiator, and today just want to go over some ideas of what I would like to do in the future. So, I guess here's the ultimate thing is, it's not that I ran out of ideas, I just lost confidence in the ideas that I had. I know there's still a ton of things I can still do, even if it is more of what I'm already doing. Like, why should I feel ashamed about, wanting to do more of what I like to do? So, um, today I'm going to go over my plan for what I'm calling Season 3 in my project. Season 1 was like April through June as my intro and um, going over some of my game ideas. Uh, and then Season 2 is the storytime writing vault through the game idea, not the games, the Pillar Loves Tabletop Games series and everything to the later's video. That was pretty packed. I was kind of amazed I was motivated to do as much as I did. So, Season 3. So, we've got my plan to go back to the. To go up to go out of town to a place to maybe sell some of these games. I'm I'm very bad at flip flopping on my plan to sell these games. I already have like 5 of them set aside. I'm halfway tempted to just kind of hold on to everything right now. Excuse me. But I know for a fact I do not have the space. I need to be smarter with my space. I need to be willing to let go of some of this stuff. But, I still plan to do that. And um, the game store's not doing a Halloween party this year, which is, it kind of makes me a little bit sad. But I guess things kind of fell apart with people. But I'll still visit the store on Monday. Just go out and about and have fun with that. And then the first Saturday in November is the game store's auction, which I keep kicking myself about being smart with my collection, but there are a few things I want to keep an eye out for. Mainly see if some of the games I gave up last time pop up again, because I'm kind of regretting maybe like 2 or 3 of them. But here's what I'm looking at after all the craziness of the build up to the Halloween and the game store auction. After all that's done, and I've got this kind of break, in how crazy things are going to be between the game store auction and Thanksgiving. Is I'm probably going to work on videos before that point, but I'm going to start releasing them after that point. So from early November through December, I want to do. I want to continue the Pillar Loves Tabletop Game series with more of the games from my collection and add them to the tier list. The games I'm looking at are Anima, Shadow of Omega, and Beyond Good and Evil. I have yet to find Twilight of the Gods, so I'd love to find a copy that's not horribly expensive. A lot of these are going to come from the honorable mentions list. There's Splendor, Shadow Hunters, Diplomacy, The Night Cage, Vice Schwartz, Anachronism, Wahaha, haha, Eclipse, New Dawn for the Galaxy, New Angelus, Britannia, Root, Silverton, MIL, Thunder's Edge, Horizon Zero Dawn, Clash of Cultures, Hyperborea, A Game of Thrones, and Import Export. I might try to do some episodes for some of these games before I sell. For some of the games I'm still planning to sell. Anyway, also for the tier list, I'm adding a new level. So there's already absolutely positive, mostly positive, moderately positive, somewhat positive. The new tier goes underneath somewhat positive. It is called I Swear I'm Trying to Be Positive. Yeah, there's at least one game that's going there, for sure. But you know, it's you know, it's more talking about games and exploring some things that really might have been missed in some of the other games that I've already featured. And then more ideas, 2-minute bits. I mean, that was an interesting experiment, but I want to disconnect it from Uncity and just do some more creative stuff. It almost felt kind of cringe that I hate using that word. That I tried to shoehorn in the 2-minute bits and with the first Uncity story. I should have just stuck to my guns with Uncity and used stuff I already had established. Something I might also consider with 2-minute bits is costume roleplay. If you've seen the video of me sharing my costumes, I might just do a 2-minute section of me shown from like the neck down while moving my arms and being a character for a minute or two. We'll see about that, I guess. Oh yeah, going back to Uncity, doing more stories with that. I kind of left the inventor thing hanging, but I just didn't know what else to do with it. But I still have all the stuff I've written for Uncity that I want to explore. I forgot about one particular internet group that I made up for it. I also forgot about the Megacorp. That is one of the sort of antagonistic forces for the Uncity I have in mind. And its leader, I want to make sure that gets covered. Other story ideas. Also have some stories for some games and just a story in general. There's over the course of 2012, I think, I was working on a story I called The Day of the Ogre. It's something I might come back to. What else? Videos of me stitching or painting while chatting. I'll probably find more stuff to talk about. I know there's one thing that I remembered recently that I want to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and share it here. Free chat for just for this. So years ago with my currently ex-brothers-in-law, but they were my brothers-in-law at the time. In the vein of dumb competitions that guys sometimes do. We had this cooler with ice and water, and it was a competition to keep your arm in there as long as you could endure. And we'd be listening to music, and every time the song changed to another one, you'd have to open and close your hand, which would kind of amplify the pain a bit. I currently hold the record at 10 minutes. Yeah. But I'm not ever going to do something that dumb again. uh, yeah, it's talking in general, especially talking more about anime. And I know I missed quite a bit of shows. There might be some shows I really don't want to talk about, but I also want to talk about like the tropes, tropes that are kind of familiar in anime. And when I would look at like the list of like top anime for on certain sites like Anime News Network or my anime list, I was like, let's go down the list and let's see which ones I've actually seen, which ones I haven't, and I'll talk about those. And maybe just try more videos with me playing games. You know, I think I mentioned FTL last time. Again, it's not that I'm out of ideas, it's that I was out of confidence and motivation. But things are starting to change. I think once I get past this stitching project, um, and once I get past Halloween and everything else, I'll be more open to doing more stuff again. I just can't give up the YouTube channel. Why the hell did I say I was gonna walk away from it? You know, I think I just needed a break. I needed to reestablish my self confidence and stand by my ideas. And I think that's going to be the important thing. So, thank you for listening. This has been PillarNexus, the Ancient Gladiator. I will see you hopefully in a month. Laters.